Hey, hi, hello, how are you? Robin here with Global Fashion Brokers, your resident fashion blogger and your everyday woman. I had such an awesome response from the last Hermes Birkin Dupe video that I created that I decided to do it again. And yes, ladies, I have a lot of Hermes inspired handbags that I've recently added to my collection, some within the last maybe 9 months to as recently as a couple of months ago. I'll only be showing two Birkins, or a Birkin and a Kelly, that I had shown in a previous video, but they were just short clips and I just wanted to include them in this one. But if you are a new subscriber, if you just found us, we want to say welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, we want to say welcome back, because what do? We have fun over here all the time. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into today's video. So first on the list is this absolutely gorgeous Birkin rock bag. I got this in this black leather. I don't know if you all are familiar with the Birkin rock bag, but the majority of them come in the 25 centimeter in the retorn style. I've added these twillies that I got from a local store here in our mall here. And the rock Birkin comes with this beautiful chain that drapes around the bag. There is a functioning pocket here. There is also a zipper pocket here that functions, and of course the little rodeo horse that came with it. And then on the back, an actual functioning zipper. One of the things that I love to do, ladies, is I love to go out and dig digitally and find those bags that are hard to get Birkin bags. I like, these are bags, like if you go into the Hermes boutique, like this is not something that they're just gonna bring out to anybody to sell. So the fact that I'm able to find these gems with sometimes minimal effort, sometimes digging for a while, like I feel absolutely grateful to have this bag in my collection. I love it. I have carried it already several times and I will get more use out of it. I mean, the leather is just so gorgeous. I don't want to spend too much time on every single bag because I have quite a few to go to. But again, this is the rock Birkin in the size 25 centimeter, and I love her in this beautiful black soft. Oh my God, the leather on here is so soft. On to the next bag. I absolutely adore the color Bordeaux. I have Bordeaux enamel cast iron pots. I have a Bordeaux rug that's sitting before me. I love that deep oxen red color. But to adorn that in leather, oh my goodness, you have stolen my heart. And this next bag actually did that to me. This is a Hermes Birkin Dupe, and of course everything that I'm showing you are dupes. This is a Hermes Birkin Dupe in the matte crocodile, and of course this is not real crocodile. It is just a simply embossed leather. This is a charm that I added to the bag. I absolutely love her. This is the underside of the bag, the sides, and this one comes in a 30 centimeter. Now, if you know anything about Hermes bags, we all know that they do not have this D-ring here. This, of course, is for the strap if you want to carry this as a crossbody. And I'll just get it out really quickly to show you. Here is the crossbody that goes with this bag. I've worn the crossbody on here only maybe a couple of times, not that many, because when I'm carrying Birkins, I love to carry them in the crook of my arm. But for those bags, or those dupe bags, some of them comes with these D-rings, and you can wear them as a crossbody. I know I had saw a lot of videos in the past where women, there's some kind of kit that you can buy where you can convert a Birkin to add a shoulder strap to wear a crossbody as you do the Kellys. But again, love this matte Bordeaux 30 centimeter. Love her. All right, on to the next one. This is actually one of my newest. I've only had this bag, I believe I may be right at the precipice of 2 months. But anyway, for the longest, I have wanted an Epsom Birkin. And then of course, you know, when Hermes came out with the Sellier style, I fell in love with that as a combination Epsom leather with a Sellier style. Like, I absolutely love this bag. I added these twillies on here. These were twillies that I had already on another Birkin, and I just put them on here because I just loved this Etoupe color, how well it matched with the beautiful light blue twillies, and I just love how it turned out on this bag. And then of course I added the little Hermes shoe, and then of course this bag also has the white contrast stitching. Absolutely love this bag, and there is the underside of it. When I first got this bag, I think it may have sat on my shelf maybe all of 2 days before I started carrying it. And when I did start carrying it, ladies, let me tell you, I think I carried it probably for a month straight, and I had to stop myself and just pull out another handbag. But I love this handbag. I wanted to get other colors in it, but I have not pulled the plug on that yet, and it is absolutely okay. And this is also in the 30 centimeter. And just to show you, and I'm pretty sure some of you may be familiar, but I'll go ahead and show you anyway. Sellier just means that the edges of the bag are more pronounced or more straight, whereas the return is turned in, because when these bags are made, you know, they're made from the outside and then they're folded back on the inside. So that's where you have the siding that's like more of a, I don't know, maybe one say maybe bubble effect, but more like curved, whereas the Sellier tongue twister, whereas the Sellier style, like I said, is more of that straight edge. So these are the bags side by side. Like I said, they are both 30 centimeters. Okay, all right, and so let's get on to one of our next ones. So one of the next bags that I have is a dupe for the Mini Kelly. And ladies, oh, it is in that gorgeous Bordeaux color that I'm talking about, that I absolutely love, love, love. And that is also in a box calf leather. Here she is. She tiny but mighty, tiny but mighty. Cutest little bag. And as you know, all Kellys come with a cross strap. And here is the one that goes with this bag. I have carried this bag, I know, probably twice. Truth is, I love it. I just wanted to add a box calf Bordeaux Mini Kelly to my collection. If I never carry it again, I'm still satisfied. But anyway, I absolutely love this bag. Love it to death. Intend to bring it out a lot more in the fall this year, just for like simple dinner days. As a matter of fact, my sister is taking me on a sister date on Saturday. So I might take this one, or I might take another baddie that I got for, I think I want to say a belated Mother's Day gift, but I have yet to carry it. So it may be a cross between this one and that one, but that's not going to be in this video because it's a Louis Vuitton. But anyway, again, the Mini Kelly in the color Bordeaux and box calf leather. Absolutely love. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. So, like I said, ladies, I love finding one-of-a-kind Birkin bags, or just one-of-a-kind bags in general. It doesn't have to be Hermes inspired, or it doesn't even have to be a designer bag. I like what I like. But you will be surprised how many dupes you are able to find on Pinterest. So ladies, we all know what this bag is. This is a 28 centimeter Kelly in the tulle or linen trimmed in this gorgeous blue leather. And there's a lock also inside the bag. This is my sparkly rodeo horse that I found on AliExpress years ago. But ladies, y'all know I pride myself on when I'm able to find something that's on a wish list, because this was a wish list bag. And I buy it and I find it for pennies on the dollar. $10. I did not stutter. I'm not making it up. I found this bag on Poshmark for $10. $10. And I could not believe that the lady was selling it at that price, because I had saw this exact same bag on another website and they wanted like $80 for it. So I was just so stoked when I was able to find it from her, secured it for $10, and I carried this one. Matter of fact, I just got done carrying this one. I probably carried, literally when I got it, I let it air out. Although it was literally brand new, it smelled like smoke. And I don't smoke, and so it was just very, very strong. So I ended up putting Downy sheets in it, and I did that for about a week, and then after that, the scent was completely gone. The bag smelled brand new again. But I was definitely going to air it out before I started carrying it, because I just have a really, really sensitive nose, and I couldn't deal with that. But anyway, I was excited to find this bag for only 10 bucks. And I carried it for 3 weeks nonstop, literally 3 weeks nonstop. Love it, only $10. Again, that's a 28 centimeter. Kelly, it does have a strap. I used the crossbody strap with it as well. But only $10, 28 centimeter Kelly, and the tool trimmed in leather. Love it. And then I have always, and this is another wish list item. That was a wish list item. The Etoupe, look at me. The Etoupe Sellier in the Epsom leather, what was on the wish list. The matte Bordeaux alligator was on the wish list. The rock was on the wish list. On the wish list. On the wish list. Well, I guess, yeah. Everything was on the wish list. But anyway, I love suede. I love suedes. I love leathers. Just any kind of skin. You know, I love it. But one of my absolute favorite finds was a suede Birkin. Like, I had been on the hunt to find one, and a lot of times when I would find one, like, the prices would be astronomical, or I just didn't like the color, they were used. And if you know anything about suede, once you get that dirty, unless you're taking it to someone that knows how to professionally clean leather, it's gonna look bad. So in the past, that's why I never just pulled the trigger. And a lot of those that I was finding were used, but this one was brand new. Oh, ladies, take a look at this. So this is my 30 centimeter Suede Birkin. It's the size, the back, very faintly. So if you have always wanted a Suede Birkin, and if you know anything about when Hermes came out with this bag, this style is the vintage one. Like, literally, this all it was. This, oh y'all, it's so soft. This beautiful suede, and you could barely notice the stamp. You know, this is still a dupe. It's still a dupe. You can barely notice the stamp. If you take a picture of this bag and you put it, you know, we have AI for everything now. You look it up, it's gonna bring up dozens of Suede Birkins, and you'll be able to find out that this style of when Hermes used to produce this bag is vintage. They don't even produce it in this style anymore. Like the suede ones that they have now, it's like the Gillias, and I'm maybe pronouncing that wrong, but there's like a trim on the flap, a trim around the corner of the bag. Like, it looks completely different from this, but I was so glad when I found this. It also has the gold hardware. These twillies are also added to this. I'm pretty sure I got these twillies. I believe, yeah, I got these twillies from the exact same store as the twillies that are on my Rock Birkin. But I love this bag. When I first got it, which was last year, I got it last year for my birthday. It was a gift from my aunt and uncle. When I started carrying it, I carried it over and over and over and over, because I got it in the fall. So like, this was my fall bag. I was carrying it nonstop. But anyway, love it. Suede vintage Birkin. And this beautiful tan color with the gold hardware. And I just love it. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. So, I'm getting time to know which one I want to show. Anyway, so the next one is this beautiful tool with fox leather trim. This one I actually found on Shein for like $12. And I've had it probably going on maybe, I know I've had it at least a year and a half. And in that time, I think I've literally carried it once. And I was just tickled pink. For one, that Shein had a dupe of a Kelly. Two, it was in a tulle, black and white. It's so cute. I don't intend to get rid of it. I do intend to bring it out more this fall. But absolutely love this bag. And here is the underside and the sides. Okay, I was just trying to decide which of the two I was going to show next. But anyway, oh, and this one I showed, this is one of the ones that I showed in a previous video. It was the Shein haul in my review of a Road Dupe bag, of the Road bag. Found it on, she ended up getting rid of it. I ended up donating it to the Goodwill because I'll link that video in the description. If you want to go watch it, you can. And I'm very brutally honest about the bag. And I just had to come to the conclusion and to come to my senses and just donate it because it just really wasn't working for me anymore. But anyway, so the next bag I'm about to show was also in that video. But anyway, it is none other than the Hermes House Birkin. Pretty much it's a rendition of the Hermes flagship store in Paris. Y'all, I love this. This is also done in this beautiful Epsom leather. You have the windows, you have this embossed matte crocodile, which is nothing more than embossed. It's not real crocodile, it's just embossed leather with the printing. But this just, I just love this bag. I love it. I love it. The last time I carried this when I was with my mom, and this was probably like a month ago. Me and her just went out on a shopping day, running errands, going shopping, and I had this match with the most beautiful summer dress, and it just looked absolutely amazing with it. Same thing with the Twilly. Got this one also at that same store as the ones that are on the Rock Birkin and the Suede Birkin. But I love this bag. And and also, if you notice, this is also in the Sellier style and Sellier. If I'm tongue twisting a lot, please forgive me. And this Sellier is the only style that Hermes makes the House Birkin in. And you see how tiny the little thing is. It's a 20 centimeter. 20, not 25, not 30, but a 20 centimeter, little petite, little bitty bag. So it's smaller than the 25s, which I'm looking at 225s right over there right now, and I'm getting ready to show you a 25. But anyway, I absolutely love this bag. It's in this beautiful midnight blue color. Again, it's a 20 centimeter House Birkin bag. All right, and then the last one. I was on the hunt for this bag for a long time. I have this bag saved on my Pinterest feed probably 20 times. I'm sure 20 times or more. And the selling price of this bag, of course, if you were to purchase it at Hermes, is 6 figures. Yeah, 6 figures. And depending on where you're buying it from, it could be upwards of $150,000. No. I found this bag on Poshmark. Okay, let me just show you the bag. Bam! Y'all, this is an ombre lizard, 25 centimeter. Look at me acting like I'm about to cry. I want to try to bring it in closer. I don't know if you can see the beautiful ombre purple shimmering color that's coming off of the skin. Oh my goodness. And it's trimmed in the palladium hardware, y'all. Like, the bag is just, it's everything. It's everything. Of course, when I got it, I hesitated and waited no time carrying it that following Monday. Got it on a Saturday, was carrying it on Monday, and I'm almost certain that I carried it probably a good 2.5 weeks straight. But anyway, again, this is my 25 centimeter ombre lizard palladium hardware Hermes Birkin Dupe bag, and I'm so utterly happy. If you all notice, she has no twillies. There is no horses on her. This beauty has the capacity to stand alone on her own. She needs no additives, nothing extra. She is it. Oh my goodness. Thank you all so much for laughing with me, having fun with me. checking out my Hermes Birkin Dupes and my Kellys. I'm just so happy that you decided to join me today. Go ahead and comment, like, subscribe. Let us know what other kind of videos you want to see from us over here on this channel. We hope that you love this Hermes Birkin video as well. And I want you all to have a wonderful day. And thanks so much for stopping by. Bye.